Hey, it's Eric Haley from Max Fitness. We're here again with another mobility and activation routine. Again, we do this to be able to move better, to feel better, recover from injuries, prevent injuries. Okay? You can do this to start your day, to break your day up, or to finish up your day. All right, so here goes another great one from Max Fitness. So again, our routines are 6 exercises broken up into 2 circuits with 3 exercises in each circuit, and we go around 3 times in each circuit. Okay, so for our first exercise of the first circuit, we're going to do fire hydrants. All right, so for the fire hydrants, they're a good activation routine, so it hits every part of the hips, really fires up the glutes, and it's also good for the mobility. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to stabilize yourself, all right, in that quadruped position, all right, all fours. Then you want to raise your knee, you want to come in, flex in, all right, then you want to abduct here, all right, externally rotate, extend, and then come back through. All right, but you're going to do it in one circular motion. All right, so we're going to do 10 forward, 10 backwards. Then we're going to go to the other side and do 10 forward, 10 backwards. Okay, so for our second exercise of the first circuit, we're going to do a reaching single leg RDL. Okay, so for this, again, we like to always do something with balance. Okay, we're going to come from this position, and you want to have a slight bend in that plant leg. All right, and we want to come from this position, slight bend. We're going to push your hips back as you drive the other leg back, and as you drive the other leg back, you're going to reach forward and then come back in. Reach, come back in. So you want to try to have a flat back and come back in. So you want to reach, have a flat back, kick that leg back, fire up the glutes, get all the stability muscles in balance. Okay, so for our third and final exercise of the first circuit, we're going to do a dynamic T-spine twist. All right, so this is really good for the T-spine, and you don't want to have such a very controlled twist like this. You want to actually get some movement into it, okay? This is really good for athletes, all right, but really good for everybody. Okay, so you want to have our feet about shoulder width, all right, or a little less. You want to stay stable in the hips, stable in the lower spine, and you want to focus on the thoracic spine. All right, so from this, you want to make sure as you turn, this hand stays down and the other one palms up. All right, and then you're going to shift, shift, shift. I like to look forward and have my shoulder go in front of my chin. And you want to stay dynamic. All right, don't control it, but you want to focus on the thoracic spine. And we're going to do 45 seconds for that exercise. Okay, so that first circuit was the fire hydrants, and we're doing 10 forward, 10 backwards. Then we're doing the reaching single leg RDL, and we're doing 10 on each side. And we're doing a dynamic T-spine twist, and we're doing 45 seconds. Okay, so for the first exercise of the second circuit, we're going to do a reaching bridge. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 variations of this, just in case anybody has any shoulder issues. Okay, so from this position, you want to have our feet planted, heels dug into the floor. You want to come up from this position, my arm is tucked, and you want to bridge up and reach towards the opposite direction and down. Up and down. You should feel it coming from the hip flexor all the way up into the lats. Okay, so we're going to go from this position, we're going to go 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. If you have shoulder issues, we just come down and you want to bridge from your back and reach. And again, that one is 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Okay, our second exercise of the second circuit, we're going to do a reaching plank. Okay, so from this position, you want to stay as stable as possible, and we're going to be shifting from one side to the other, and you're going to try to keep your hips stable. So you want to stay stable, all right? If you widen your feet, it makes it easier. Keeping your feet closer makes it harder. And you want to reach ahead of you, Reach ahead of you. Reach ahead of you. Reach ahead of you. Okay, staying as stable as possible. And we're gonna get 10 on each side. Our third and final exercise of the second circuit, we're gonna do a hip hinge to deep squat to stand. All right, so a hip hinge, you're breaking at the hip. Okay, so you're gonna have your arms straight. You're gonna break at the hip. You're gonna go down as far as you can, keeping your shoulders back flat. And then you wanna come down to pull yourself into a deep squat. Arms up and stand. So again, breaking at the hip, down, up, and stand. Good. If you have any type of issues, T-spine, shoulder mobility issues, you can come down, come to where you can, arms to here, stand. Okay, again, if you can't get down low enough, come to where you can, here, stand. You want to practice that hip hinge. Okay? Down, pull, up, stand. And you want to get 10 reps. All right, so again, for our second circuit, we had the reaching bridge. All right, and that was 10 reps on each side. We had a plank reach, 10 reps on each side. And we had the hip hinge to deep squat to stand, 10 reps. And we're going around 3 times. So again, this is Eric Haley from Max Fitness. Thanks for doing this workout. Hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned for our next one.